Okay, hello guys. So let's see. Hello Lina, how are you today? I hope your weekend or I hope your day has been good. And I don't know why I think it's close to weekend, but it's not. Um, okay. Okay, so today I'm just gonna pick random. Okay, so I just got home. I've been out traveling, so I'm gonna do about an hour or so. So okay, so love reading for Lina is coming up. Um, what kind of number do you want, Lina? Do you want card number 7 or do you want something else? Okay, let's see. Hello, Priyanka, how are you today? And Sunrise and Culver. Okay. So if you just pick card number 7, Lina. 7, okay. Card number 7. Okay, let's see. So card number 7. Okay, so your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and ornaments from them. Okay, so maybe your guides or loved ones that have passed away, has is sort of like trying to um, connect with you, and so they're asking you to pay attention to them. Okay. And okay. And a year from now. Okay. So let's pull some tarot cards for you. So this is for Lina. A love reading. Okay, so Lina, this looks very, very good. So it looks like there has been some kind of shift. Okay, so your guides are calling, are asking you to take a leap of faith, and just because we pulled the card of the Fool. So this is the card of just, go for it, taking a chance. And this is starting on something new, starting on a new adventure. And I think it looks very promising, this reading, because we also pulled a card of the Ten of Cups. So this is better than the wish fulfillment card. So this is about having it all. And this is the Empress, and I think this is your energy. So um, I don't know if you. It can also indicate that a pregnancy. Okay. So I don't know if you consider that or not. Uh, but when these two cards are sort of like connected to one another. So this is the family. This is the family card, okay, and this is a woman who is very abundant and someone who's being very wise. It can also indicate some kind of travel. You have like the world in front of you, okay, but it can also says something about it being fertile, okay, and um, it's just a card of abundance, basically. Okay. So, and we also pulled a card of the stars. So this is also very positive. So um, it looks like you can just, the sky is the limit and you can reach for the star. So make a wish. What is it that you want? Um, I've said many times to you, you are very intuitive. Okay. So just pay pay attention to the signs around you and listen to your gut feeling. So what is it that your body is trying to tell you? Um, and you also have the two of wands. So this is about uh, going for something, okay? And you have like the world in front of you. So it looks very, very good. The only card that is a little bit not so good is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is about, maybe this is maybe it has been a period where you have been waiting for something, to happen, and you're just being sort of like staring out of the window, and nothing seems to happen. And but it looks like things is starting to move now, and looks like it's going to come a shift in your favor. So I think this looks very, very good. Okay. So if I were asking about love and I pull these cards, that would make me very happy. So pull one more card for you. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. My life started when I met you. So I guess this referred to your person. Okay, so you do have someone special in your life, and yeah, he looks like he's your soulmate and the person that you would like to be with for the rest of your life. Okay. So when I look at all the cards that I pulled for you, I think it's more than possible that you will be able to. Okay. And so I'm very happy for you. Um, I do think that you deserve it. Okay. So let me know how this resonates for you. Okay. And yeah, as I said, thank you for your question. Okay. And yeah, thank you. Okay, so hello, Paige and Sunrise and Teti, I think your name is Culbert. Uh, okay, so this is what you're going to do. Okay, so card number 4. So you feel stuck. Why are you feeling stuck? Okay, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So maybe you're being very creative, and um, maybe it's a side of you where that you don't show off that often. Okay, so maybe you should start working on some kind of creative project. Okay. Maybe your life is a lot of 9 to 5 sort of thing. Okay, so you need to shift your energy. And it says ask your angels. Okay, so I'm going to pull some cards for you. Okay. So you pull the card of Justice and Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles, it looks like something in your life is not working the way you want it. Okay. So if things in our life um, doesn't work out the way we want it, we sort of like um, you often start feeling stuck, or you're not satisfied with ourselves, because things is not going on, the way we wanted. So um, try to find peace that your life is just perfect, just the way it is. Okay, and just try to work on the energies. Okay, and see what comes out of it. Instead of sort of like forcing something out of a situation. Okay, maybe you feel stuck because you are supposed to grow from it. Okay, or maybe you're supposed to learn something from it. Okay, and it can also be that it is just sort of like your spiritual path, and it can also be that you're supposed to get to know yourself better. Okay, so when we feel stuck or something is not working the way we want it to, that's when we tend to grow the most. Okay, because life is very easy to live when everything is working out just perfect and the sun is shining. Okay, so but maybe you're going through some difficult times, and we all do that, occasionally. So um, I think it's important for not try to force anything. Um, just be mindful. Okay, about what's going around you. Uh, so the only thing, if I suggest anything, is try to uh, try to shift your energies. If you feel low in energy, try to shift your energy and some way or another, particularly if you feel depressed or it's try to get out of your head. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you. And you have like the Eight of Pentacles. For me, it looks like you do have a lot of options, and but maybe this can also be a card of dream and illusions. And so every time you try to catch it, it disappears. Um, so maybe and your options or the thing that you want is haven't manifested yet, if you understand what I'm saying. So they don't exist in real time. So um, just be mindful about that. It also looks like, I don't know if you're busy, okay, because it looks like you're juggling different things. Um, and it can be quite stressful as well. So, and it can also indicate that you do have that you need to make a decision, okay, as well. So, but just take your time and see what comes out of it, okay. And you will also be getting some more balance in your life. So just give it some time, okay. Um, yeah, I don't know if you have someone in your life that you think about, okay. Someone that you miss, because I pulled this card for you. So I don't know how this resonates for you or not. This is the card that I pulled for you. So I don't know if there is someone in your life that you're missing, okay, and because of that, you feel a little bit stuck, okay. So that's what I have for you, okay. And thank you for your question. Okay, Christine. Okay. Love reading. As feelings towards me. Card number 7. Okay, let's see. Okay, Christine. So I'm going to pull some cards for you. Okay, love reading. As feelings towards me. Okay, so I pulled the King of Cups and the King of Swords. Okay, Christine. So So I don't know if you have options, okay? So, but there is, looks like there is too many in your life, okay? So I just want to mention that. But to pull a card of the magician. So the magician is a person who makes things happen, okay? A person with a bit of magic to you, okay? So when you pull the card of the magician, you can make things happen, okay? And you do have all the tools, you know, that you need um, to you know, to go forward. Um, I also pulled a card of the Six of Swords, so it looks like someone is leaving to calm a shore. So this is the Six of Swords, and it can also indicate that something is not working the way you want it to. Okay, and because of that, they have put a lot of effort in something, and they just realize, you know, that they're not getting anywhere. So they're leaving to calm ashore. Um, but we do have the Judgment. So this is starting on something new, starting on something fresh, and it started like rising from the ashes. So if you've been feeling low, or you haven't been feeling that well, I think you're going to feel a lot more contempt. Okay, you just but you need to give it some time. Um, we also pulled a card of the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is um, it's a very intuitive card. So um, I think you need to um, pay close attention to the signs around you and just listen to your gut feeling. Okay. The end result, or the last card that I pulled for you is the Ten of Cups. So this is a card of abundance. So since you're asking about a love reading and S feelings towards you, um, it might be that it has been a little bit rocky, you know, back and forward. But it looks like he wants to have a family, and he wants to settle down. Okay, so that's his main goal. Um, but this is your reading, and I see the King of Cups and the King of Swords. So I don't know what that means. So for me, it looks like you have options. Okay, but at the end, you're going to be happy, and so this looks very positive for you. I pulled another card for you, which says, I am in so much pain. Okay. So I don't know if this is you or your person as feelings. So maybe there is some kind of regrets, or maybe your person doesn't know how to, you know, how to take the next step into this connection. So that's what I'm seeing for you. So I'm going to pull another card from the Animal Spirit Guides from you. It says, face your problems head on with confidence and courage, and you will emerge victorious. Okay. So maybe you need to sit down with your person, okay, and have an honest conversation about what is it that you want. Um, so, and I also think that if you have a story, uh, you need to work on your problems, okay? So, and to make room for the new, okay? So that's what I'm saying for you. Okay, Christine. So that's what I have for you today, okay? And thank you. Okay, so Priyanka is next. Okay. So what are his current energies of S towards me? Okay, so let's see. Okay, Priyanka. So I'm going to pick card number 3 for you, okay? Okay, so this is the message from your animal spirit guide. So now is the time for deep emotional healing. Okay. So I pulled a card of the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's about also a card of of going back home. It's sort of like if you've been on a long journey and you're coming home to your loved ones. This is the kind of feeling I get with this card. So for me, it looks like he consider you as family in some way or another. Okay, and that it is a strong bond in between you. I'm not saying it is easy, but this is the feeling that I'm getting. Okay, and I think this is your person, the King of Wands. Okay, so he's a person who's a bit fiery and he's a lot of energy. Okay, and he's quite active as well. So this is the card of judgment. I think this is a very beautiful card. So I think this is related to you. So if you've been feeling low or you've been worried, it looks like you're gonna sort of like uh, you're gonna rise from the phoenix. You're gonna rise for the ashes. I don't. Yeah. So you're gonna. It's sort of like a new beginning, a new start, and it's like you're gonna leave something behind that doesn't work for you anymore. So maybe there is some bad patterns or some bad karma or something that has been a burden to you. I think or the advice is that you need to leave that behind. Okay, try to work on it, leave it behind, and to make room for the new. Because I also pulled this card from seek professional advice. So it's uh, so maybe this is something that you should consider. Okay, so um, if you feel stuck in this relationship, um, or you feel that things is not working out the way you want it, maybe you should seek advice from someone who's a professional and someone who's can give you some kind of guidance. Okay, so it doesn't mean that it is end of this connection, because I don't see any endings. Okay, I just maybe think that you will be needing some kind of guidance or help along the way. Okay, so I also pulled a card of sex. So I think it's a strong chemistry in between you. Okay, so That's what I pulled for you. And if you add the card number 15 and 1 plus 5 is 6. So 6 is also, as I said, it's a card of sex, but it's also a card of family. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. And this is the last card that I've pulled for you. So definitely, I think it's going to be a movement in this connection, and I have a strong sense that he is that he is attracted to you, and he thinks about you. Okay, but maybe you feel that this relationship is not working out the way you want it to. Okay, so maybe you need to have some help, to look at this connection with fresh eyes. Okay, um, so that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so my good friend Priyanka, that's what I have for you today. Okay, and thank you for your question. Okay, so what's coming for me in love? Okay, so let's have a look. So, um, so Tete, do you have a lucky number? Just drop it down below, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna pull card number 4 for you, okay? So that's it. Okay, let's see. Okay. So Tete, maybe you are in. I pulled the card of the Hermit. So the Hermit is someone who needs to be by themselves, okay? And that is not because you don't have any friends, but because you need to maybe do some inner work, or um, just to sort of like get an overview about your situation and what to do, okay? Um, it just you just need some space to do some thinking, okay? And we also pull a card of the Star. So the Star is also a very positive card. This is the sky is the limit. So I think maybe there is someone special in your life that you are thinking about. Um, but I think it's going to come in a person for you. So, and when you're going to meet this person, you're going to know, okay? But for the moment, I think that maybe you do have options, or maybe you're just considering all the things in life that hasn't worked out the way you wanted to, okay? And this is making you, what do you call it? It doesn't put you in a very good mood, if you understand what I'm saying. So I think you need to shift your energies, because I do think that there will be options for you, okay? And that's what I'm seeing for you. So it looks like you're looking all about all the things that didn't work out, okay? Instead of seeing things that is going your way. And also pull the card of the Two of Wands. So um, this can indicate that you need to make some kind of decision, okay? But it looks like you're leaning to something, okay? And it's going to bring you quite far, it's going to bring you a step forward into the future. So, and it can also indicate that it was going to take you out on a journey, some kind of journey, some kind of travel, okay? So, I pulled this card for you. So I don't know if you have someone specific on your mind. Um, um, so because it says, I hope you will wait for me. Um, so I don't know if there is something that you feel a little bit sad about, okay? Or if you feel uplifted about this person, I don't know. Um, but I'm seeing that when you meet your person, you're gonna know, okay? Um, so I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I don't think it's gonna be um, that long either, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. So, but maybe you need to do some kind of inner work, and you also maybe need to shift your energy, okay, and focus on yourself, and you are lovable, okay, and you are worthy of love. So um, make yourself a priority. That's what I'm saying, okay. So thank you for your question, okay, and take good care of yourself. Okay. Okay. So, can I marry my lover? Okay. So let's have a look at that. Card number 7. Stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and other will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So, what I would advise you to do is not put your person on a pedestal, okay? So, and make yourself a priority. So, and you're also worthy of love, okay? And I do think you also will be a lot more attractive if have some boundaries. And yeah, that's what I'm saying for you. And it says in the near future. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Um, okay, so I just pulled a couple of cards for you. So, and they are very positive. So I'm going to show you the cards. So pull the card of the Sun. Okay, so this is a yes. And I pull the card of the World. This is also a yes. And I pull the card of the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it with that. Yes, I do think that you will be able to marry your lover. Okay, so, and the reason why I say that, because as for example, this card, it's looks like you've been planting a seeds, and you will be able to. It's sort of like growing a garden. So um, so you will be doing your harvest. Okay, so and so yes. And to answer your question, I do think that you will be able to marry a person. You also have the Sun, so there is not a cloud in the sky. So there is only happiness and joy. And this is the World card. This relationship is going to take you places. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay, and yeah, thank you for your question. Let's see here. Okay. Love reading from me and AK, card number 12. Indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Okay. So, it's up to you. Okay. Okay, so I do think that there is potential in this connection, okay? Um, and that this connection is going to take you places. So I think this is your energy. This is the Queen of Cups, someone who is being very intuitive, and someone who has a lot to offer, okay? And someone who's also being very abundant. Uh, and um, I also see you as the stars. So um, someone who's, as I said, someone who's being abundant. And I do also think that you have a strong sense of fairness to you. and and you also have a magic touch to you. And we pulled the card, the magician, so you do have the tools to make things happen. And you have the Six of Cups, so this is the family card, um, and it's this is a very happy card in the deck. Okay, this is about feeling safe, and having it all. Okay, and this is the Three of Wands. So this is what I'm seeing is going to take you places, and it's going to and that you're going to this relationship is going to go forward and into the future. Okay, but for the time being, maybe there is um, maybe you're very busy. One of you are very busy, um, so maybe it's time to delegate or put some tasks um, at rest. Okay, so you don't get overburdened. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more card for you. Okay, so I pull this card. So I'm too afraid to talk. So I don't know if you feel that you're being a little bit stuck, or maybe there is something that you need to talk about, but you're afraid to. Maybe you're afraid of the consequences. But I think that you are safe and you are protected. So if you do have something on your mind, um, I want you to speak it. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you. So let me know how this resonates for you. Okay, and thank you for your question. Okay, so with K, Sagittarius, and I reconcile soon. Card number 3. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled through. Accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Okay. So let's see. There is something better. Okay. Okay, let's pull some cards. Let's pull some cards for you. Okay, so I pulled this card for you. Okay. This love scares me. So it can be that you just um, that he's just giving you every time you see him or every time you think about him, it makes you a little bit nervous. It's not because you're afraid of him, but you just, maybe you're too involved, or you're just in love, okay? And it's just making your heart pound, okay? And when we feel this way, it can be that it's difficult to be you. You know, it makes it harder to be ourselves, okay? And it can also be that we put other people on a pedestal, so, and we try to make their life as easy and comfortable as we can. But I do think it's important for you um, to um, realize that you are lovable, and that you're equal, okay? And so there must be a balance in this relationship. And since you do have had a relationship in the past, because you're asking for if there will be a reconciliation, you do have a history. So if there is something in the past uh, that caused this breakup, or that has been difficult, you need to work on it, okay? And you need to talk about it, and you need to let it go before you can start fresh, okay? But I do see that there will be a new start for you, okay? So we have the Nine of Cups, okay? So this is the wish fulfillment card. We have the Ten of Cups, so this is the family, okay? This is the Ace of Swords, so this, you will be getting clarity. So if you have been foggy, or if you've been feeling that maybe there is something in this connection that I don't see, that I don't understand, you will be getting clarity. And this is also a card of success. You know, this is about new beginnings, and this is also about the universe is going to give you a thumbs up to just go for it, okay? And so you also pulled the card of the Judgment. So this is about renewal, okay? Leaving behind the things that doesn't work, you know, and starting fresh on something. It can be that you or your person is maybe a little bit overloaded with work, so and that can cause some kind of delays, okay? So so that's what I'm seeing for you, okay? So, and I also see that maybe it looks like you're going to be getting some kind of offering, because you pull the card of the Knight of Pentacles. So it can be that you will be offered some kind of a small gift, or, you know, and I think it has to do something with money, okay? But that's what I'm seeing for you, okay? And I think it looks quite good, okay? So let me know how things work out for you, okay? And thank you for your question. Okay. Um, okay. So, uh, okay. So, how can I get plastic surgery faster, and how will it go, and how should I handle the money and make it cheaper? Okay. So, that was a lot of questions. So, okay. Um, I don't know what country you live in, okay? Uh, but if you want to go for, I don't think that you should go for the cheapest option, okay? Um, uh, I think that you should go on internet, you know, and see um, if you want to go for plastic surgery, just go on internet and see and who's getting the most reviews, okay? And try to contact people that has got surgery from them, okay? So you need to investigate, so it's not going to cost you more money because you're not happy with the results, okay? So I don't know what kind of plastic surgery you're asking about either. So let me just have a look at the plastic surgery. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at the overall energies about the plastic surgery. Okay, so you want to have a facelift. Facelift, okay. Okay, so I pulled some cards for you, okay? Um, the only thing that I don't like about this reading is the Seven of Swords. So this is about someone is having secrets or someone is not being honest, okay? So because of that, I think that you need to make sure that the surgeon that you is going to operate on you knows what he's doing, okay? So that's the only thing that I'm seeing. But we also pull a card of the Ace of Swords. So you will be getting clarity. So I think that if someone is trying to give you a lot of bullshit, you know, you will be able to see it through, okay? And when it comes to money, it looks like things will work out some one way or another, okay? But it's also important for you to be sure about if this is something that you need and this is something that you have to have, okay? So you don't think that if you do get a plastic surgery that this is going to be what do you call it? That this is going to sort of like transform your life. I mean, I guess it can, but it's no guarantee. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so so all the doctors that I know, okay, of when it comes to plastic surgery, they are very. You need to do it for the right reasons. Okay, so I just want to mention that for you. But you have the Ace of Cups, so this is good emotions, you know, that's something that you're going to be very, very happy about, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you, okay? Let me pull some other cards for you. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten, okay? So my advice for you is go on YouTube, you know, and see what clinics are offering plastic surgery. There is a lot of clinics in the whole of the United States, and and in England, and in all countries. So um, pick the right doctor, pick the right clinic. That should be your main focus and your highest priority. Okay. So I wish you all the best um, with your surgery. Okay. And let me know how things work out for you. Okay. And thank you. Um, okay. So, hey, what are my Aries? Oh, thoughts of me right now. Okay, card number 2. Let's see. Stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Okay. So, um, so they're asking you to stay in the background, okay, and try to adapt to the situation um, rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Okay. So maybe you just need to chill a little bit. Okay. Okay. I'll pull some more cards for you. And it says, ask your angels. Okay. Don't be obsessed. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we pulled the card of the Fool. So this is the card of Fool is about being young, taking a leap of faith, just go with the flow, and it's sort of like take a step forward and not being worried about the future, sort of thing. Okay, and so we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone who's being very smart and who's being very analytic. He may not be so good with his emotions, so maybe he doesn't feel like comfortable about that. Um, but I see you as someone who's being very intuitive and someone who's uh, maybe a bit of a seeker, in trying to seek some advice, trying to find some answers. Okay, but try to look within. Okay, so maybe it's. Um, I often say that your body is your best friend. So try to pay attention to what the body is trying to tell you. But we also pulled the card of the Knight of Cups. So it looks like there is going to come someone with an offer to you. Okay. So it looks like it's coming towards you and giving you some flowers or some kind of gift. Okay. So okay, so this is the card that I pulled. This is card number 2. That the card of you also asked for card number 2. So my life started when I met you. So yeah, it is. Um, you really desire this person, okay, and you want this person in your life. So um, I think you need to be a little bit wise about it if you want to attract this person to your life. I think you need to focus on yourself and be the best version of yourself. So I don't know if you are calling or texting this person, or you're just being obsessed in your head. So try to be a little bit calm about it. Try to be a bit cool about it. Okay. So, and I think that that's going to make you a lot more attractive, uh, instead of you chasing this person. So that's what I'm saying for you. Okay. But it looks like you have some options, and there is some good news that's going to come towards you. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Okay. And thank you. Okay. Let's see. Elizabeth S. Okay, so will I hear back again? Uh, the food bank. I had applied for a job and they called me today. I'm not so sure if I know what you're asking about. The food bank. I applied for a job and they called me today. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull some pull some cards for you, Elizabeth. Okay, and see what comes up for you. Okay, as far as getting the job, let's have a look. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously, okay? So maybe you should just ease up a little bit, okay? Don't be so worried. This is perfect timing. Okay. Okay, so I pulled 6 cards for you, Elizabeth, and it looks very good. So, and I think it looks promising. Okay, so the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is the Moon card. So the Moon card is a card of being worried. Okay, it's about um, maybe this is keeping you awake at night, and you're worried that you're not going to get this job, or and it can also indicate maybe you feel a little bit trapped because you don't know how to sort of like get out of this mental state. So, and every time I pull a card of the Moon, I try to remind myself and the person who's asking to try to shift your energy. So when the Moon comes up in a reading, it's giving people sleepless nights, and they go to bed and it's just sort of like ends up in the hamster wheel, and they need to get out of this energy. So when you wake up in the morning and the sun is shining and the sun is shining on your problems, they don't feel as bad any longer. So they're asking you to make a shift. Okay, So besides from that, this is the cards that I pulled for you. You know, I pull a card of the ten of cup. This is the wish fulfillment card, and this is the fool. It's about taking a leap of faith, a new adventure that's going to come towards you. It's about feeling young, and it's a bit feeling just sort of like have no worries, just go for it. Okay, this is the two of cups, so this is in usually it indicates love. Okay, but it can be that you feel just um, so emotional satisfied with your life. Okay, and so this is also a very good card. So this is the Queen of Swords. This is someone who's being very smart, but maybe this is you, Elizabeth. Maybe it's uh, maybe you are a little bit closed off when it comes to feelings. Okay, so I don't know how this resonates for you. I also pulled a card of the King of Wands. So this King of Wands is someone who's being very outgoing, someone who's being very energetic, and someone who's being fast on his toes, and he makes things happen. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one more card for you, Elizabeth. So will Elizabeth get this job? I pulled the card of the Ten of Wands. So this is about maybe things has been a burden in the past for you. Okay, and you've been carrying around a lot of baggage. Okay, so and you're leaving this village. Okay, and you're just starting on something new, a new adventure maybe. So when you go set out on this new adventure, do you need all this baggage? Okay, so that's what I'm asking you about. So, and we also pulled the card of the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is that you will be receiving some kind of gift. Okay, so this is the Ace of Pentacles is usually money. So it can indicate that you will be getting an offer of job, some kind of promotion. So I have to say yes, Elizabeth. I do think that you will get a job offer. Okay, and this is also about new beginnings. This is about success, and it's about the universe is going to give you a thumbs up. So, Elizabeth, there's a lot of good things that's going to happen in your life. Okay, so um, just be good to yourself and take care of yourself as well. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. So let me know how things resonates for you, and thank you for your question. Okay. Uh, okay, so card number 5 for Mia. Maya, Maya. I don't know. I'm not so sure how you pronounce your name. So what does my person think about me? Okay, so card number 5. Oh, you're welcome, Elizabeth. It says, keep your sense of humor and don't take things too seriously. Okay. So maybe you live your life on a bit on the serious side. So maybe you need to loosen up a little bit and have some fun. It says romance. Okay. Okay, so let's see what does my person think about me? Card number 5. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know what if there has been some kind of disappointment in this connection, okay, or in your personal or your life, okay, because we have some heavy energies here, okay. Okay, so this is the card that I pulled for you. I lie awake thinking about our future. Um, so you do put a lot of energy in this connection, okay? And you're not sure about where this is going. So, I see we have like the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. So, and it looks like there has been some kind of disappointment. So this is the 5 of Cups. So it looks like someone is feel like they're losing out on something, okay? And this is also the 5 of Pentacles. It looks like um, it's a feeling of being stuck, okay? But you can see that there is the key is here, but you there is ways to solve this, okay? But it looks like you don't see the key, which can open the door to something that's a lot better for you, okay? And I also pulled a card of the 9 of Swords. So this card is about anxiety and depression. So, but this card, this only happens in your head, okay? So it may not exist in real life, if you understand what I'm saying. So I think it's important for you to work on the way you look at things, okay? So um, it's uh, what do you call it? If you look at the glass half empty, or that type of you need to look at it things maybe in a different way than what you're doing, okay? I also do think that you need to shift your energies as well. You are someone who's being very um, connected to yourself, okay? And someone who's very intuitive, that's what I'm saying. We also have the card of the 7 of Wands. So this is you trying to find some inner peace and some balance as well. So I don't know. For the moment, I do think that there is something in this connection that is not working the way you are hoping for, okay? And this needs to be fixed, okay? So um, I don't see any. I don't see any love message. I don't see any reconciliation. I don't see, I'm not seeing the type of cards that you're hoping for, okay? So my advice for you is you need to shift your energy and try to look at yourself and in a more positive way, okay? Maybe you only see problems, okay? And if you only focus on problems, it's not going to take you places. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to pull some more cards for you. Okay, so I do think I pulled some more cards for you. So I pulled a card of the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So, and I also pulled a card of the Six of Cups. So this is very, very positive. This is very, very good. Okay. So eventually things will turn to your favor. So when you get two aces, it's going to be a major shift that's going to come towards you. Okay. So um, there will be some kind of offer that's going to come to you, and also the Ace of Wands usually is about being someone who's being very creative. Maybe there will also be just the shift of energy in your life. And you also pull the card of the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is about being around family and friends, and feeling happy, for what life has to offer, sort of thing. Okay. So things will shift for you, but you need to step out of these energies. Okay. These energies. You need to shift this. Okay. Because this is not working any longer. Okay. So my good friend, this is what I have for you. Okay. And thank you for your question. Okay. 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 So Sun, let's see. Are you welcome, Sun? Okay, let's see. So I don't know if there has been some kind of problems in this connection. Okay. And it looks like you're trying to find a way out or find some balance, find some peace, to restore some kind of balance. Because the end card that I have for you is the Death card, and it's also the card of rebirth. So there will be new beginnings for you. You also have this card of the King of Cups. So it looks like maybe this is your person that you're asking about. He's going to come towards you and offer you something. So it might be a new beginning in this connection that's going to come towards you. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull some more cards for you. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. Okay. But this is the card that I pulled for you. But it also looks like there has been some kind of disappointment. Okay. And maybe there is some past hurt as well. Okay, so pull this card for you. I am manifesting you. Okay. So for me, it looks like there's going to be some kind of new beginnings or a new shift that's going to come towards you. Okay. But I think it's maybe there is a need to release the things in life that doesn't work for you. Okay. To make room for the new, okay, for the rebirth, okay. So, and it looks like this is also your energy. So, I think this card reminds me about someone who's being very abundant and someone who's going to find some kind of clarity, okay. So, and maybe this is you trying to manifest your person, okay. So that's what I'm seeing for you, okay. And thank you for your question. Okay. Okay, what is coming in love for me? Card number 3. Let's see. This is the card that I pulled for you, okay? And it says, the polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them into balance. So there is something in your life that needs to, that you need to pay attention to, and there is a need for some balance, okay? Opportunity. Okay, so there will be some kind of opportunity that's going to come your way. Okay, so we pulled the card, the World card. So what comes around goes around. So this is also a card of new opportunity that's going to come towards you. So you have the whole world in front of you. It can also indicate some kind of travel. Then it's long distance travel. Okay, so maybe your person that you're going to meet lives far away from you. I also pulled a card of the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups, it's maybe you are a bit of a dreamer, but and maybe you also have been struggling with some kind of anxiety or depression, because this is ten of swords. So the good thing about this card, I mean, this is obviously painful, but the good thing about this card is it's a high number. 10 is the highest number, so you will end this period of your life. So just be mindful about that. So when you start all over again, or when you coming out of this energy, try to release your problems. Okay, the problems that have been holding you down. Okay, and I also see that you have the 10 of wands. So maybe it has been difficult for you. You have been overburdened, or maybe you've been working too much. So you're leaving this safe haven, and just setting out on a new adventure. So as I said earlier to someone else, maybe do you need all this gear? Is there something that you can just leave behind? Okay, but because some of these, I look at them as burdens. Okay, I also have the card of the strength card, so you're a lot tougher than you think you are. Okay, so so whatever you meet of obstacles, you will be able to deal with them. Okay. Then we have the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is you have options, but you're leaning to one of the options, and this your decision is going to take you places, and it can also indicate, as I um, said to you, that it's going to it can indicate long distance travel. Okay, and this is you looking into your future, and the future is going to be something that you have been waiting for. Okay. Yeah, I think you're going to meet someone, meet the Empress, but this is someone who's being very mature, someone who's being very um, so have the stuff together, if you understand what I'm saying. So this can indicate that someone is being very fertile. Okay. But it can also indicate long distance travel. This is sort of like the world. Okay. So yeah, so I do think that you're going to meet the woman of your life. Okay, or the person that you're going to settle down with. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Swords. So you will be getting clarity, and you will be uh, if you have been doubting yourself, as I said, you will be getting clarity, and you will be getting a new opportunities. This is a card of also of success, and the universe is going to bring you give you a thumbs up. So so that's what I have for you. I think it looks very good for you, and let me know how things work out for you, and thank you. Okay, so I really appreciate, everyone to, for coming to my channel. So I would be most appreciate if you could give this channel or this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so uh, okay, so is it the end of my marriage with S? I'm Scorpio. Thank you. Card number 3. Okay. Be silent, pay attention, and simply observe with your eyes, ears, and physical feeling what is happening inside and all around you. Okay. So, Shen, maybe you should uh, sit in silence, or if I should give you, if you want this marriage, okay, to continue, my advice for you from this card is make space and room for your partner to be safe. Okay, and that means don't judge. Okay, um, and it means that you should maybe listen more than speak. Okay, so and just accept your person's feelings. Okay, and see where it takes you. Okay. And it says not the right time. So Shan, I'm gonna give you some tarot cards on your marriage. Okay. Okay. So you are my everything. So I do think that you want this marriage to continue. Okay. Uh, so Shan, I pull actually quite many good cards for you. Okay. So the only card um, that I'm a little bit worried about, or maybe two cards, it is the Five of Swords. So um, I don't know what has. This is a card of some kind of burdens, and it looks like you're doubting yourself, and maybe you're searching for some kind of answers or some guidance to your problems, or to your for your for the problems that you have in your marriage. um, it can also be a card of conflict. It can be a card of argument, and you don't know where you stand. um, so um, I think that you need to strengthen your position in this relationship. Um, so I think it's important for you to stand up and be a man. Okay, so I'm not saying that you're not a man. That's not what I'm saying. But uh, we women tend uh, to rule the family life. Okay, so and I think it's important for you to try to change that dynamic. Okay, and put your foot forward and said enough is enough. Okay, and um, let her know that you exist in this relationship. Okay, and what you want. Okay, and I want you to be clear on what you want and not budge on that. If you understand what I'm saying, just um, say what you mean, and stick to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so uh, for me it also looks like you're a little bit of a dreamer, and you maybe you are afraid of that if you're going to talk about your problems, that it's just going to escalate. Okay, so but I think you need to face your problems. Okay, so that's what I'm trying that's what I'm saying. I also pull a card of the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, maybe this is the woman in this relationship. Okay, um, and this is a woman who is very that you see as someone who's being very abundant. Okay, and someone who has a lot to offer, someone that you love. Okay, basically, we have the Ace of Cups. So this is the someone is going to come towards you and offering you their cup, or maybe this will be your energy. Okay, you do have a lot of to offer in this relationship. You have the Nine of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment card. Okay, so things is going to shift in this relationship, but there need to be some justice. There need to be some fairness. Okay, so it has to be. You need to restore the balance in this relationship. Okay, so and that's why if you feel that if you put your woman on a pedestal, okay, and like and what do you call it? And that you are not worthy of the same treatment, if you understand what I'm saying, that's not the way to go about it. Okay, so um, there needs to be an equal give and take. That's what I'm trying to say. I also pull a card of the World. Okay, so um, I think there will be a new beginnings. Okay, so I don't see an ending to this marriage. Okay, so let me know how this resonates for you, okay? And thank you for your question, okay? And take good care of yourself. Okay, let's see. Um, okay. Okay, so let's have a look at the rest of 2021. Okay. Okay. Will my life situation be? Okay. So my lovely Jay, let's have a look. Okay. Okay, this might sound a little bit harsh. Okay, so, but I don't think it is. So just take it for what it is. Okay, so it says stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. Okay, so maybe you have a tendency to look at things in your life that doesn't work. So so that's the message from your animal spirit guides. Okay. Helpful people. So I think maybe there is people around you who wants to support you and help you. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so my good friend, so this is what I'm seeing for you. It's we pull the card of the Four of Cups, we pull the card of the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So for me, it looks like you're a little bit bored. Do you think that you have options, or that you have some blessings, or you have some opportunities, but it's like you don't see it, you don't pay attention to it, you just, that's sort of like, that's not what you want. You want something else, you want something better, you want to, so basically you're not satisfied. So I don't know what's causing you this, okay? And this is about dreams, okay, and maybe illusions. So you have like all this things around you, okay? So every time you try to touch it or grab it, it sort of like disappears. Um, so maybe you're a little bit of a dreamer. Um, so that's what I'm saying for you. Um, I also pull a card of the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles, maybe you have been hurt, okay, and that's why you hold on to your emotion, you hold on to your assets, okay, because there is a need for some kind of safety and safety in your life, okay. And you also pull the card of the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups, and this goes with the same as, it's, you sort of like, you look at all the things in your life that is not working, and you are wondering how to turn it around. Uh, and maybe there has also been some kind of argument lately, something that caused you a little bit of a stress. But when that is said, I think that this will turn, okay, this will improve. Uh, but maybe it's going to take a little bit longer than you think. But eventually you will reach the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is about, it's like if you're wanting something long enough, and it's like coming home, or reaching your goal, and you feel victorious, okay. So this is the Six of Wands, and I think that you're going to feel happy and fortunate and just abundant, okay. And we also pulled a card of the Ace of Pentacles. So this is some kind of offer. Usually it is something with maybe a gift when it comes to money, or it can also indicate promotion, or maybe you're getting a new job, okay. So, and this card also indicates new beginnings, success, and the universe is going to give you a thumbs up. So that's what I'm seeing for you, okay. So I do think that you will be facing your problems um, for a while, okay, but eventually, you're going to shift your energy, and the things is going to be a lot easier for you, okay. So and the card is asking you to focus on your blessing in your life. So when you start focus on your blessing in your life, you will be getting more of it, okay. That's sort of like the law of attraction, okay. So if you see only problems, you will get more of it, okay. And if you see blessings and things to be appreciated about, you will be getting more blessings in your life. Um, so that's what I'm seeing for you, okay. And so yeah, Jay, things will turn to your favor, and it will improve, but you need to give it some time, okay. So that's what I'm saying. So thank you for your question. Okay. Okay. So, is there a future with me and my crush? Card number 1. Okay, let's see. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Okay. So and it says no. Okay. So let's pull some cards for you, okay? Okay. So I do think that there is attraction in this connection. We have the Ace of Cups, okay? So there is emotion and attraction in this connection, okay? But this is the Ten of Swords. So this Ten of Swords is about anxiety and depression. So I don't know if you, what you're going through now for the moment, okay? I also pulled this card up and never imagined so much perfection, okay? So I don't know if you're that type of person who likes things to be perfect, okay? So it's difficult to live with someone who wants everything to be perfect, okay? Because no one is perfect. We all have faults, and we all have um, things with our personality, that is not so always so attractive, okay? So, and that's life, okay? So, so if you're struggling with that, it's something maybe that you need to work on, okay? I also pull a card of the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is about leaving something behind. So maybe there is something in this connection that is not working, or something that's been a bit of a burden or struggle. So the Six of Swords is traveling to calmer water, and so when we are going that distance, it's important to leave behind the things in life that doesn't serve us anymore, and to start fresh. So also pull a card of the death and the rebirth. So this is about transformation, um, and starting fresh and new. So for me, I don't know. We have um, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So I don't know if there is two people, two uh, two young men in your life. I don't know, but one of them looks like they're running away. Okay, so he's this person is not. He's very smart, and he's sort of like a stockbroker type of person, but he's not so stable with his emotions. Okay, but this person is more grounded. Okay, and yeah, it can also indicate that you will be getting some kind of offer with this person. Okay, and we have the Knight of Wands. Um, so this is a card of communication. So there will be coming in some communication for you regarding this connection. So but I don't see a lot of love cards on the table for you. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going places. But it looks like on the one side, it looks a little bit of a struggle because of the Ten of Swords and the Six of Swords. So, my good friend, I don't know. Okay, so I don't. You have like the Eight of Swords as well. So this is a card of restriction. So are you happy in this connection? Are you happy in this relationship? So that's something that you need to ask yourself, okay? Because it looks like you're a little bit restricted, okay? So I don't know how that resonates for you, okay? Um, I don't I don't see that this relationship is ending, but I'm not so sure that I'm not so sure it will be able to stand the distance, if you understand what I'm saying. So maybe it's going to be a little bit rocky for you, okay? So I guess you need to give this connection some time, okay, to see where this is taking you, okay? And so that's what I'm seeing, okay? So Sun Princess, take good care of yourself, okay? And thank you for your question. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of more, then I'm closing down for today. I will be back tomorrow, okay? So, okay, so we're going to do this person. So, hello, how are you today? Okay. So, may I kindly know the person's current feelings, true feelings, intention towards me, future overall? Okay. Card number 10, I think you're asking about. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. It says, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. Okay. And it says no. Okay. So I don't know what no means. Okay. Are you doubting yourself that this is not going to work out? Or are you doubting yourself that you're not being good enough? Or you don't believe in this connection? So let's have a look. Okay. To be quite honest, I do see a bit of a struggle in this connection because I pulled that card of the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So for me, it looks like this is the card of um, uh, depression and anxiety. So something is not working the way you want it. Okay. Um, Maybe you're hoping for that this connection is going to represent more than it actually is. Okay. Um, this is the Eight of Pentacles. So this reminds me about maybe every time you try to fix something or do something, okay, it's sort of like you can't grab it. You can't. It's sort of like maybe it's you don't see any results. Okay, and this is the Eight of Cups. Is you walking away from something. So I don't know. Are you thinking about leaving this connection? I do think, and this card as well. So, how do you view your problems or obstacles? Is it something that you see as challenges that you can fix, or is it gonna, or are you getting paralyzed by them? Okay. But it looks like it's going to come in some communication for you, okay? So, and it's going to come in quite fast as well. We do have the wheel. So the wheel is 10. So it's going to be a new beginning, I think. So um, I'm not so sure. It can indicate that this connection is going to start all over again, okay? Or it's going to go places, okay? And it can also indicate that you're going to start all over, maybe by yourself, okay? So we have the High Priestess as well. So this is someone who's being very intuitive and someone who listens within, okay? And it's sort of like a person who's being a bit of a seeker, um, who's constantly trying um, to figure out, what's happening around you, okay? And this is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is you looking into the future. So, and I'm not so sure you know where to go, okay? So maybe you do have options, okay? So I'm going to pull some more cards for you. Let me know how this resonates for you, okay? Okay, I don't get much more out of this, okay? Only that I'm seeing that you are very, I think maybe you're very a spiritual person, okay? I think that you're a seeker, okay? A seeker of truth. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I'm sorry about that, but I can't give you a straight up answer for you, okay? pulled the card of no again. Okay. So and it says, let me have you. I also pulled a card of wrongful advice. Okay. So my advice for you is, you need to seek within, okay? Because I do think that you can give yourself maybe the best answer, and also have an honest conversation with your person, okay? Um, so I will not give you any advice. I just see that there is some kind of challenge, okay? And there will be a possibility for you to start fresh, okay, with a world card. But it can also indicate that you will be going out on your own, okay? But I do think that you are very spiritual person, okay? So here you're doing yoga, okay? And this is a yoga position as well. And the same with this one, okay? So there is something spiritual about you, okay? So, my good friend, I'm sorry, but this is what I have for you, okay? So, the person that you should speak to um, is the person that you are asking about, okay? So, see if you can find room and space, for having this conversation that you're having with me, okay, now, and see where it takes you, okay? So that's what I have for you, okay? And thank you for your question. Okay, so let's see. Uh, okay, let's see. Okay, so this will be the last reading I'm doing for today. Will me and Keegan be together? Okay, so I'm going to pull card number 3 for you. Stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life, okay? So maybe there is a lot of things that you need to be grateful about. It says no need to worry. And it says time to ground yourself. Okay. Okay, so I think that um, I pull a card, the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is someone who's being very smart and very analytic, but he's not maybe he's not so good with his emotions. So maybe he's a little bit closed off. But it looks like you have been planting some seeds, and there will be some harvest. There will be some growth, or um, this this relationship is going to go forward. Okay. I also see that the death card and the rebirth. So maybe something in this connection needs to you need to work on it. This card is also about transformation, and transformation means that um, leave behind things that doesn't work for you anymore. Okay, so if you there having been some struggle in this connection, you need to work it out before you can give room and space for the new. Okay, this is you leaving something behind, and I think looks like you've been carrying around a lot of weight or burden. So um, I hope that you're not carrying around a lot of burden regarding this connection. Okay, because then it's going to be a lot of struggle for you. And we also pulled the card of the Five of Pentacles. So it looks like you feel a little bit left out in the cold, but there is a key in the corner. It's up to you to see it, and to unlock the door. So, and and you also see that you are a lot tougher than you think you are. So you will be able to deal with all the things that life throws at you. Okay. And I also see that there will be some celebration coming in for you. So looks like you're going to be with your girlfriends and you're going to be dressed up, and it looks like it's going to be summer, and you're just going to be happy and have a lot of good times with your friends. And this is the sun. So the sun is shining on you, and there is no need to have worries. Okay. And I do think that there will be, as I said, no need to worry. That there will be an opportunity that this relationship is going to go places. Okay. And but anyways, it looks like a lot of good things is going to come into your life. So if you're in a place now where you don't feel at ease, maybe you feel restricted, this is gonna end, and it's gonna be a lot easier for you. So that's what I have for you. Okay. And thank you for your question, and let me know how things resonates for you. Okay, so I started this reading today, and I said to myself, I'm going to do 1 hour today. So we've been doing 2 hours and almost 15 minutes. Um, so it's, yeah, it is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to end this reading for today. I will be coming live tomorrow, okay? So in meanwhile, take good care of yourself, and thank you for hanging out and for liking and subscribing to my channel. And for you guys who didn't get a reading today, you will have a chance tomorrow. Okay. And so in meanwhile, take good care, and bye bye for now.